Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Shara. So listen, today we are talking Joc and Kendra. Now you guys remember on yesterday, he publicly made a post saying that he was tired of her believing other people over him. No proof whatsoever. He have tried his hardest and he's just done, right? And I was thinking to myself, if that was the other way around, man, it wouldn't have went like that. It would have been like, oh, don't bring our business to the internet. That's how people go ahead and have one up on you, yada, yada, yada. Fast forward to now where he's explaining why he put it out there or why he made the social media post. He says that he's going to delete the post, but the only reason why he put it out is because she tends to listen to the public. So just maybe some of them same strangers will give you some advice and you'll listen to them because you're not listening to me. So he put it out there just so he can get a reaction, okay? Petty as hell, childish as hell, young as hell, kitty as hell, and the list go on, okay? But let's go through his response and then I'll make some interruptions in between, all right? Just before I do that, you guys hit the like button, turn your notification on, and subscribe to the channel. I love your checkmates, and there's nothing you can do about it. Remember, don't you let nobody tell you nothing different. Until next time, bye.
We were talking about the post that you made on your social media page. Basically, you sound like you were throwing in the towel within your marriage. You feel like you have done all you can, and strangers sending stuff to Kendra. So I don't want to have to go through the whole thing. You guys can go to Joc Live on IG to get caught up with what's going on. But I do want to say this, as a woman, as someone that loves Kendra as well. I feel like it's a lot to have someone sending messages to you that your significant other, your husband or your wife, is out in the streets with other people. That is a lot to bear. Hold on. When you're living your life out loud. Now, we know that she is a business professional, lawyer. You know, she loves someone. That's how she got into the limelight. But nobody will ever get used to people just soliciting, pictures and videos and statements saying, I seen your husband do this, considering the trauma that you guys have been through. And y'all,
yeah, because let's be clear. It's not like you were this perfect guy who never cheated before, who never got caught in a situation, who was always like a super team one woman man. Okay, so stop it. All right, so she has a right to ask questions or feel some type of way or always be on edge. I'm sorry, it's just what you've already put out there, and it is what it is.
Relationship.
Here's the thing: they always send pictures of stuff, and it's never. I'm never in the picture.
Okay.
They always send a picture of a chick, but why is it never a picture of me and the chick? Mm-hmm. Or I have a better question.
Okay.
I'm just tired of me saying you can't just jump out there on the defense in a conversation and go straight to the word divorce, the conversation, the topic of divorce, when you don't have evidence or the receipt. And by my wife being an attorney, I expect a certain level of disdain for those strange texts that's coming out the blue. Because
first of all, you sound like you're lying, okay? You just can't jump out there without the proof, without all the details, without me being in the picture. You definitely sound like you're lying. And second of all, how dare you insult her intelligence like, oh, I expect for her to know more, right? Because she's an attorney. Did y'all hear that? Because no, you didn't just play in his face like that. He said, I expect her, or because she is an attorney, to basically know better. Say what now? Okay, let's continue to listen.
She may say something like, hey, people hate you. They got to if they keep saying stuff like this. I said, well, what if people hate you and don't want to see you happy? And that's why they're constantly trying to drain you. And the only reason I made the post is, and I'm going to take them down after this, and I'm going to say it, because if you didn't want to listen to me and you want to listen to the strangers, I knew when I made that post, all these strangers was going to hit your phone. All these strangers going to hit your DM. They're going to be on, they're going to tag you, since you want to listen to the strangers.
But
See, I'm going to take this and I'm going to say this. He doesn't respect you as his wife and as a woman, okay? Because he didn't mind humiliating you, just like I said yesterday, to get his point across. To any extreme he would go to get his point across, right? I'm going to take it down after I embarrass her, after all the strangers got a word in, after I get all the clout that I'm chasing. How old are we, okay? So he don't love you nor like you for pulling some like this, right? Let's continue to listen.
Do you know how it would have been if she would have first went to the internet? Were you trying to beat her to the punch? Because she could have said, I'm tired of people sending me this, I'm tired of this, whatever. Then a lot of sympathy would have been with Ken.
Exactly. As soon as she would have did some stuff like this, it would not have been as easy as 1, 2, 3, a post and delete. I love you now and I don't, or I love you today and not tomorrow. It would have been a knockout, drag out. He would have been like, I'm done. I'm out of here. You don't respect me as a man. I'm a king and you don't treat me like a king. You don't appreciate me. It would have been a World War II. Okay. So stop.
That's the reason I said I made the post, because I made the post earlier in the week because this young lady basically said, oh, your husband cheating on you in New Orleans. I'm like, well, where's the evidence? She said, well, my husband said he was in the car in his Uber with a big chick and it wasn't Kendra.
All right, well, we can talk about this all day.
Only to find out that maybe it was
the post.
A guy in the car on the way to Young Joc's party and the wife got it wrong.
All right, erase the post, please.
You want me to do it right now?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Okay, I got about $5.
All right, I'll take it down.
Now, see, he's still going to get his point across. He still knows what he's doing. He's still playing a manipulative game. He's making sure we, the public, has the details. And just him saying, where's the proof? I'm telling y'all, that means he's guilty, okay? And he's making sure, seemed like he allegedly getting a little clever in his cheating, okay? It seems like he's being sure to stay out of the pictures, okay? He's being sure to make sure that nobody gets a glimpse of them together, okay? And any woman that wants to be with somebody that's married, is pretty trifling. But listen, meet me in the comment section, turn notification on, subscribe to the channel. Let's go.